Hi, and today's video is about knitting. Back in 2018, I've knitted several things, and step by step I would like to share them with you. One of them started in a very crazy manner because I was planning for a while to try to knit this Skew Cardigan pattern by Brooklyn Tweed, and I didn't know what yarn to choose. And later on, in 2018 summer, I think it was September or August, something like that, I've seen that yarn by the yarn collective. It's called Hudson Worsted, and it is merino with a yak. And I've never knitted anything with yak before, and it was like so freaking, compelling to me to try it out. I've read a little bit about yak yarn, and at that time there were not so much of information about that. And the only thing I could find out that it is light, and at the same it is very warm. And another part of this planning was I wanted to challenge myself with colors a little bit. I have been using a lot of blues, blacks, whites, and I wanted to try something green. So I went for that dark green color and yellowish green color, and I wanted to combine them for this cardigan. The pattern itself, how it is written, and the idea, the design, they are fabulous. All of these details are just fantastic. I enjoyed so much knitting this cardigan. It starts on top and you go down. Sleeves are more like raglan sleeves, and then you finish with the ribs on the front. I think it was a very challenging, at the same time a little bit time-consuming project, but very interesting. I liked so much the details, and the change of color also maintains you always connected, because it's like you see how the process is coming up. So the pattern is written very nicely. I've made one change. You knit the sleeves in the circular manner, starting from top and going down. The sleeves are pretty fitted, and they are with stripes. When I started knitting, following the direction, the pattern, I found out that the stripes were kind of running one on top of each other, and it didn't look as I wanted them to be. I was thinking about two options. I could knit them in flat instead of in the circle mode and then sew them together. But instead of that, I've been searching for different kind of tutorials or something. And something that popped up and I tried it out is a technique. When you are knitting, you're changing the first row, how you knit it. And the center of this row is like this. The center at the beginning of the row is constantly like moving to the left with each change of color. This I've made a tutorial to make it more comprehensive, because the one I saw, it was so fast and so like small details. So I made the one which is a little longer. I will post it after this video, where I go a little bit into details and the things which I thought would be important if somebody would like to try this technique. This was the only thing I've changed about the description of the cardigan. I definitely recommend you trying it. It's so interesting. The design is super unique. And about the yarn. The yarn is very nice, fluffy, is very interesting to work with. I think it will go amazingly if you have a cabled design. Here you can see in the ribs on the front and on the sleeves, it shows each stitch so nicely. I like the yarn very much, and I'm sure I will come back to use it in other projects. It is very warm, but it is amazingly heavy also. So yeah, and the downside of all this project, the first colors didn't go well with my wardrobe as a general. I think I will still go better with blue colors or something like that. It was a try. I gave it a try, and I think for like cardigans, something which is big goes all over the outfit, I would go with some different colors better. And another part which I was not fan of is the weight of the cardigan. This yarn is not machine washable. So when you wash all this almost 1 kg of the weight, it is amazingly heavy. Wash it by hand, and it was not I didn't enjoy the process of washing this yarn, of washing all this together, this pattern together with the yarn, the finished cardigan. So I think I like the design and I like the yarn, but I will not put them together. I think for this cardigan, I will go with something way lighter. And I think I will go with something not only light in weight, and light also in fabric and fiber, something that I can use instead of a jacket in some kind of not so warm spring or summer night, depends where you're living. So I will choose for this cardigan because it is also open, and I like how open it is. I will not put buttons there. It will mess up the whole idea of the design. I will wear this cardigan more times if it's made of the lighter yarn and in lighter fiber. So I will feel like to put it on top of t-shirt or something like that. It is also very personal preference. When something is like the cardigan is open, I think choosing this heavy and so warm yarn is like defeat the purpose. You need to protect something here in front of you so the wind will not blow your brains out. So yeah, I think it is my personal preference, and I didn't know about that before when I was planning the cardigan. So yeah, in general, I also thought, what if it is heavy, but I can use it at home, like to be cozy on the sofa or something like that. It's a very nice idea. But again, this is where it meets the washing part. If you're okay washing this heavy, big thing by hand, it will work out for you. Maybe your washing machine will be friendly. With this type of fabric, I don't know, I would not try it. It will be the upcoming story because I put that yarn in the washing machine. In the next videos, you'll find out. In the next videos, you'll find out how it came out, but you probably can guess. So yeah, that is my general ideas. Also, if it is warm yarn, it can be as a cozy cardigan blanket to wear at home when it is a little cold outside. But again, if it is machine washable yarn, it will be freaking amazing. So if you have any suggestions for this type of yarn, which is kind of warm, but I can wash it in the washing machine, and it is most of all made of natural fiber, I will be very appreciative if you let me know in the comments down below what type of yarn you will suggest for this idea, for this project. And yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and talk to you soon. Bye.